Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Miitopia. So we're currently having some issues with not OBS, but with what is it? Well, you guys are probably not gonna see that, but we're currently, in case we're having, so it's been a while. It's been about a week or so since we last talked. I've talked about this over on YouTube, but not on Twitch. But essentially what happened was my glasses broke, and I had to get a new pair of glasses, which took a little over a week to get fixed. So I'm back. I'm back now. We're gonna get back into the swing of things a little bit. But unfortunately, that's just what happened. That's just updating you in the life of me. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's something that happens. That's something that we just have to deal with. And, yeah. But in case, we're gonna just continue onward, I think, with Miitopia. Just the best way to do that is to just get into it. Yeah, we've done a couple of things since okay, we've got some more iron tickets, yes. I believe we've got no travelers at the Traveler Hub. Yeah, the Bungus Fat Fairy, Ganondorf. Alright. We got some things that we need to take care of. Okay. In case, first and foremost, actually, we should probably go take care of those. But, first and foremost, I have done some things. So, first off, if I can check on my team. First off, in terms of equipment, I have nearly fully upgraded my scientist. That is a thing I have done in between sessions of this. So, yeah, we still got a ways to go. Actually, we can check the map. We can check the menu. We can check the party, and I can show you guys that. But yeah, we're at level 47. We have most of our lab gear unlocked. So, yeah, most of our lab gear and most of our weapons unlocked for the scientists. So we're getting to the point where we're able to do some stuff with that, which is pretty neat, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how that's turning out. But yeah, we've done some things. Other than that, they haven't really done. We've got a couple people actually. We've gotten a couple people up past a couple of levels, so we've done some things in between then. But yeah, we've bought some things. We need to buy more things because we need to get ready for the final boss game end game territory stuff. Which is not fun or super pleasant, but you know, it is how it happens. But we're gonna just set off because we got things we need to take care of. First things first, while we're here, we should probably take on the 5th district, right? That would be a smart idea. Or rather not. We could do that. But yeah, I've been refighting the bosses as well. To just kind of get refreshed, and they also serve as a great grinding spots because they're fightable daily. The dailies in this game do take quite a while, I've noticed. They do take quite a bit because the game resets every day. I think at 9 AM. But also we've gotten some medals since the last time too. So let's showcase those. Yeah, we've gotten new medals. Hounded out of town. We haven't finished the King of Hounds yet. We're getting there. Monster's Worst Nightmare. One of each type of monster in Miitopia. We're working on that. Fearsome Foodie. Yeah, I believe, but the new thing we unlocked is I actually went through. I can actually, it's like, because you can complete these things, but I actually went through. I'm not even sure why this is. It should be down here more. Oh yeah, I unlocked Music Maestro, which is the thing I did. Also, I believe we unlocked some elves. Yeah, I can show that. We unlocked Music Maestro and a couple of other things as well. So pretty good. Overall, we're doing pretty good on this game. But, where even is the medal that it says is in here that I haven't seen? I don't know, friends. It doesn't say anything. Master of 40 favors. Okay, that's what it is. I did 40 quests at the Treasure Reserve. There are a bunch of these that you need to do. I think it maxes out at 200. So eventually you will get all the medals, and that's the main thing. But treasure chest, I also don't even know how close I am with that, because the game does not... I don't know how to check that. But we should be at 61%. So we're... Yeah, we're getting to the point where we need to start doing some hard work and putting in some hours. But, which one of these is the errand? But also... Oh, level 44. Okay, that's recorded. That's an quote-unquote easy quest. Oh, I'm Shiro, the delivery woman. Okay. I've got a package for one in Elven Retreat. And by golly, I'm gonna deliver it. Or, I would, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, another job came up all of a sudden. Sorry, but could I ask you to deliver this for me? Oh, breakfast select. That's gonna be great. That's gonna unlock... I'm sure that's gonna unlock something in my thing. Alright, time to go off and go do that. It's an Elven Retreat, right? That's where the mission says it was. Oh. This guy. Alright. It's a delivery from Shiro. Zack has delivered a wand. A liar. Does he like it? One is kind of happy. That was too far. Hold on. Back. Grab. That's not the right place. I am having issues with... I'm currently having issues with some of my setup. I don't know why. I cleaned my computer. I think that might have been helping me, being perfectly honest. I cleaned up my computer finally, and I think it was compensating a bit for it got used to the slowdown from that, I think. So it's lagging the hell out. So it's lagging the hell out of my system because it's like, oh, there's a bunch of resources that we suddenly have now. What are we gonna do? This guy will give me a new friend. I'm not sure if I want a new friend right now. You. I have had it. Okay, this is the usual spiel. Alright, let's try a Sunday. Which means moles. That means moles. I know that means moles. Actually, I'm gonna look. Actually, I'm gonna. Because I didn't actually. I'm gonna check something real fast on my computer. Because I forgot. I didn't check to see if I actually did a thing. I just kind of went into streaming and didn't check first. Because I don't even know. And I'm missing a third of my frames right now. That's not great. That's not great when you're trying to live stream. I'll be perfectly honest. That's not perfect. It's not particularly great. Fantastic. Like at all. Well, in any case, let's go into Peculiar, I guess. Oh! Oh, I didn't see this pop-up dungeon before. We haven't been here yet. We haven't seen this one. Although, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. It's not really, not really rocket science. If you've seen one, you've seen all of them. No, it's... God damn it, it's one of these. Oh, I hate these. Oh, I hate all of these. I hate all of these. Alright, dig it up. Let's see what it is. Dig deep. It's here. It's here. There's no way it's not. Unless this is just gonna sap my health, but that's a very real possibility. Alright. Alright, time to move on. Alright, now we've got monsters. Clever running noses. We had some difficulty with these guys, but I think we can't handle. Alright. These guys are gonna die pretty easily. Alright. Good. Fantastic. Bonk him. But yeah, we're getting up there in terms of levels. We need to keep going, but we're getting up there. Those guys are easy. And the hammers I'm a little worried about because, you know, they're the hammer enemies, but, you know. Not a big deal. They'll damage themselves. lot of damage. And we're gonna get a snort. And that leaves one enemy left unattended. He's probably gonna do something weird. Yep. I may need to reset the capture because that's the fact that it's that the audio is just lagging out that much is very distracting. It's like there's no real reason for that to be happening. I don't even know why that's happening, but it probably doesn't affect anything on your end. But it's making it just hard for me to actually focus. It is being a little bit annoying. HP bananas. Which I did need one of, so that works. And there was only one enemy? Okay. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, but that's a little bit weird. Oh yeah, I forgot Carrie was sick. Completely slipped my mind that I had that thing. Alright, I think that fixed it. No, that made it worse somehow. Alright, we're gonna... It's crashed, unfortunately. Okay. We're just gonna play that. They're just gonna deal with that. We're just gonna accept that that's a thing that happened and just move on. We're just gonna accept that does it look cooler? Kind of? And as long as it wears green, it'll still about match the idea that I'm going for. As long as it's green, it'll be fine. But there's nothing in the arcade, and I can't buy anything from the arcade because the game doesn't give me enough arcade tickets. So we're gonna just set off and hope. We're just gonna set off and hope. We're gonna go for the treasure one next, because I need to get the treasure medal done. And I don't even know how long how well that's gonna go, or even if that's gonna do a thing. I love that event so much. That's always funny. I love that event. Oh, what's inside? Kyoto raiments. Oh yes, please. That gives him more buffs to his defense. Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. That's just it, I guess. I didn't sleep much last night. Oh no, why not? Oh, there's event. Alright, they're level 6 now, which is good. That's very fantastical. Very fantastical indeed. Boop, 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 boop. That's always a fun event too. And I love the events in this game. This game is fun. This game is just fun and whimsical, and I love it. I don't know the. I think that's all we can do. Unless we find something randomly, like lying around in a chest. We're probably not gonna get another outfit upgrade. Alright, that's where the boss is. But we're not there yet. You know what? I'll save that for later. I want to fill out the rest of the map first. We're gonna save that for later. Because that's an annoying... Because those are always an annoying layout to do. I'm gonna put a pin in that. And save it for... I got 2 of them? I got fucking 2 of them? Are you kidding me? 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 Alright. Also, I haven't even commented on the fact that we're fighting ham sandwiches, which are not fun to fight on the best of circumstances. Yeah, ham sandwiches are annoying. Just for the simple fact that they can attack 3 times in a row. Although we are high enough level that we can easily deal with them now, so it's not really that big a deal. It's not really that big a deal anymore. Yeah, toast that bread. Toast that bread nice and warm. Alright. Alright, they don't seem like they're that big a deal anymore, actually. Can I just run up and punch? I can. We're gonna just run up and punch it. Alright, perfect. Level 44. Sandwiches! Perfect! But I did forget these dungeons are randomized. I kind of completely slipped my mind that I could potentially get an entire dungeon full of just those massive 3-ray split maps. And that is something I'm not particularly looking forward to, if that happens. I think the odds are extremely low of all the levels being that, but it's possible. I've gotten 2 in the same map, so it's definitely possible that you can get a dungeon that's designed like that. You missed. Okay, they're all attacking the vampire who's using these cool traits to dodge it. Not that it matters, because cool plus vampire means even if he doesn't dodge it, he's still going to be dealing damage to them either way. Which is not great for anybody. Okay, that's good. That cleared them all out nice and quickly. I like that. That cleaned them out. Alright. More ham sandwiches. Also, I'm now realizing, with the way the peculiar enemies are designed, people are going to just hear these, actually with any of the Miitopia enemies, really. People are just going to hear it, like, somebody's probably going to watch the archive or something, or they're not going to have headphones in or something, and somebody's going to overhear me talking about all these enemies on stream, and be really goddamn confused what I'm talking about. They're just going to hear the word ham sandwich, it's like, wait, what is he talking, what are you doing, what are you playing? What are you watching? Because that is legitimately something that people would absolutely do. Alright. Nice heal, nice heal. That's legitimately something I can still think about now. I get the feeling somebody's gonna just not have headphones in. And they're just gonna hear me talking about the random ass enemies in this game. So, you know, that's a thing. Horse, snort 2. Burn them. That didn't burn them, but it did knock them out. Alright, not that that matters at this point, but okay. Alright, Avenge 2. Imagine going in for a punch and then dying immediately. Because that's what happened. He went in to throw hands, despite not having any actual hands, and died. You can't write that. That's perfect. It's pretty goddamn perfect. Alright. That's that dungeon done. Also, you know something I'm just now realizing? Because I just unlocked a memory in my brain. You know what I'm just now realizing is different between the Switch version and the 3DS version? Other than the other things they added to it? I just realized that the mini-map that tells you where you are in the dungeon now appears on the top corner, now appears in the bottom right-hand corner, in the bottom left-hand corner. I am just now realizing that. I am slow. How did I not notice that earlier is beyond me. That's probably how they did it. But of course, that also gives me some questions about, like, considering other, like, just going on tangent of just considering other possible 3DS games that they could, or DS, 3DS, what have you, that they could bring to the Switch. That, it seems like the most of the games have a map on the bottom, and it doesn't really... Because thinking about it, there are a couple of things that are definitely... There's a couple of games that could definitely never be ported to the Switch, I don't think. Well, maybe. I'm thinking about the UI a little bit. I'm not like Paper Mario Sticker Star, for example, is one where the UI is where the entire thing is that you got a sticker album on the bottom screen, which is where you pick the stickers and you drag them and you use the touch screen to pick which sticker you want to battle with. Like that game, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, considering, you know, you need the touchscreen for that. But then again, you could probably just, I don't know. They could probably make it like a separate, like an internal menu or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking through other 3DS games, and Paper Mario Sticker Star wound up being the one that came to my mind. Like, I don't know why Paper Mario Sticker Star in particular was the one that came to my mind. Maybe because it's also an RPG. I don't know. But, I'm just randomly talking about Paper Mario Sticker Star in the middle of a Miitopia stream. Just casually. Why not? I don't even know why. I don't even know why my brain decided to do that. Continue playing. I don't even know why my brain did that. My brain just decided. And my mouth followed suit. I don't know. Alright, in any case. Give everybody food. Alright. But we are slowly but surely buffing our stats. We do need more to buff stats with, but we are slowly but surely doing it. Oh, it's a present event, and I'm the one giving the present. Awesome! It's a cuddly pony! It's a plushie! It's adorable! Yeah. Because if it's anybody other than your best friend, I think is what causes the resentment event now that I'm seeing. If you have an event with anyone other than the person that is designated as your best friend in the game, that causes resentment. That's what causes the resentment to build. I'm realizing that now. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Pretty sure that's how the mechanic works. If it's during like a friendship event. If it's not with a friend, if it's not with the person you currently have the highest relationship with, then that's what causes people to become jealous and eventually cause resentment. That is how it works. And I'm pretty sure that's how that works. 10,000. I need more money, but I can't afford anything. I need to keep getting money. Alright, that's 12,000 fairy raiments. I'm curious if we can't get that from the roulette because we don't have anything to buy the roulette from. Because because the Quizmaster dungeon hasn't come around yet. That's the main source of, it hasn't come around again yet. That's the main source of tickets and other things. So I'm very interested to know why that hasn't happened yet. Okay, but that seems to have cleared the pathway. Alright, right it is. We're going right. Because none of the quests, okay, this is gonna be easy. Because how did I don't even know how, but I managed to get 3 dungeons in 2 of those big levels. I don't even know how that happened. But I mean, I guess considering they're randomly generated and there are a set number of levels, it makes sense that you would occasionally get 2 of the same. Actually, you're supposed to. Actually, it's pretty much guaranteed that you get 2 of the same level type of level twice. Considering there's only like 5-6 level types in the game. Not many. It's enough to give it some variety for when you're walking through, but you know there are some, and then there are also fixed ones that do that. But there are some fixed dungeons that have their own level layout, which are so they're not quite the same. But yeah, the instance dungeons in this game, they're all randomly generated. You're probably going to find at least one level that's the same in each one. If by some miracle you manage to get an entire level layout where they're all the three-pronged branching up path ones, then that's kind of just unfortunate. I'm living proof that that's happened. I have caught it on my playthrough. It is in fact real. Snorts. I do need to raise my level with the horse, because Snort 3 is really good, as far from what I can tell. It deals more damage. It has a... So it'll be... Actually, or it makes the third variant more consistent. I don't really know how it works. All I know is that it does what it's supposed to do. Alright. That's 1 down. Just on the safe side, in case somebody goes down. Alright. We're handling these enemies no problem now. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Of course, we still need to deal with the bosses, is the thing. We are slowly making our way through the new Lumos districts, though. I am happy with how much progress we've done on that. But we are getting to the end game, unfortunately, which unfortunately means there probably aren't going to be many more Miitopia streams left after that. Because we maybe got 6 left total, I think. Which is why I've kind of been doing some things off screen. Alright. Sandwich? I don't even know if that triggers the thing that I need, but we're gonna hope that it gives me the medal when I get back to the end. Yeah, I don't know if it will, but we're gonna hope. Okay, it did not. I would like a medal, though. What can I buy? Probably nothing, right? I can buy a new outfit for my vampire, but I can't really afford it. 10,000 for the gift suit. 15,000. I still need more. I still need to buy the glass vestments and a couple of other things too. So we're getting up there in terms of money. We really are. Our end game team is not going to be able to keep up and afford things. But we're gonna work on it. We need to work on it. Actually, there is one place that is actually a really good grinding spot in the game. Specifically, I'm gonna go back in here because this is an easy dungeon to finish. But one thing. But yeah, one thing about this game is the one area in Lunulumos District 1 which is just a boss gauntlet. That's actually it's pretty hell. It's pretty much hell if you're not high enough level for it. And I almost did die in that section a bit. But if you decide to go back through that area and decide to play through that area a couple of times, you can in fact get some pretty decent levels off of it. It is a pretty good area to grind on. HP bananas! Still don't have enough to go over what I'm currently carrying, but, you know. Take what you can get. Ooh, treasure chest? Ooh, that's a good spread. Mushroom saute, rose loosen still once. I think I was missing one or two of these. So that works. I do think, well, actually, the level 50, once you get max out your level cap on all your characters, and you make it to the level 50 quest lines, I think by that point it's just whatever dungeon. I think once you've gotten all of your teammates to level 50, you can just get whatever dungeons you want. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because I think at that point it just starts pulling randomly. I think from that point, because I say they're random dungeons, but there are based on the level cap, there are preset parameters for whether or not you go through the game. Like, depending on how high the level the quest is, it'll summon certain enemies, like not. But once you get to level 50, all bets are off, and it will truly become a randomized dungeon, where it will just send you to a random location. There will be pretty much any enemies from any area in the game that you can fight there, and it'll just kind of pull whatever. Which is pretty neat. It does take a while to get to that point, of course, but it is fun. It is fun when you finally get to the end game. Once you finally beat the end game, and you just have all the dungeons. When you just have all the enemies that you could want. Alright, but that dungeon's done. Alright, I think there's only one branching path left now. Alright, let's feed everybody. Alright. Also, says I should probably mention this. Some of the foods that are in this game sound delicious. I will openly admit that. Like, a lot of the grub just sounds like it would be a delicious to eat. And, I don't blame it. And I have that same thing curiously enough, with Pikmin. Because the thing about Pikmin is that, well, specifically in the second entry and the remake of the third entry, but, in Pikmin, it's specifically the second and remaster of the third entry, and remastered third game, you can actually have a Picklepedia, and the Picklepedia, as you would expect, it's full of a bunch of information about all the enemies you fought in the game, and of course, and the Pikmin 2 entries for Louis specifically, and they brought him back, and because he's in Pikmin 3, they gave him entries for that as well, even though he's not a main member of the cast. But they brought him back. They brought him back as kind of an NPC type deal, and he also gives out his entries once you retrieve him. So once you retrieve him during story related stuff. And Louis' entire thing is that he likes to eat. So for his entries, rather than discussing all the engineering, because the thing is, all the captains, specifically Pikmin 3 Deluxe, all have different character traits based on what they do, based on their botanical knowledge, their skills as an engineer, their leadership skills, with Olimar, of course, being the only guy to make any sort of scientific observation about it, because that's his job. Louis, his characteristic is that he will cook anything. I'm also realizing I'm not paying attention to the game, but Louis will actually describe any enemy in the game, but will describe how to actually cook it and prepare it for a meal, which, depending on the enemy, the mileage varies depending on the enemy. For example, he just has, for example, for the Shaggy Longlegs, the Shaggy Longlegs entry for his section of Picklepedia is just do not eat in all capital letters, which is great. But yeah, I need to replay Pikmin 3 Deluxe, because there's an enemy somewhere that I'm missing, and I don't know where it is. So I need to find it. And also Pikmin 4 I'm excited for. I don't know if I'll stream it or play it for you guys, but actually I'll probably Let's Play it, because, that's the way the game is structured. Usually you only play for about 15-20 minutes, and then you just kind of end and go to the results screen. So, makes it really good for recording episodes. It's just like a little short form stuff. So I like that. It is a really good game to actually play. I'm actually thinking of doing that. Just make a video. Since I've done this for a while, just make a video of all the games I think are good for Let's Plays or streaming, and just, make a video discussing them. I'm thinking of doing that at some point, because I should. Because I've been doing this for a while, and I feel like, giving somebody the aid they need to actually go on and continue and make their own stuff. I feel like having a good starting point is probably a great idea. But yeah, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect. I know, well... Oh, come on! I whiffed it! God damn it! I knew exactly what I wanted to put. Because it's Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog. I wanted to at least do one of his quotes that he does. But goddamn, it doesn't seem like the game's gonna let me. Alright, I'll have to do that when I get back to the end then. Because that'll be funny. That'll be very funny. Hold on. Balloons. I think some of these guys have been new. Oh yeah, balloons I'm not worried about. Specifically, it's the higher level ones that I'm a little bit concerned about. Because, balloons and balloons, they can be dangerous. But yeah, what was I talking about? The real thing was just rambling, I think. Which is fine. You can ramble. It's my Twitch channel. I can do what I want with it. If I want to ramble about video games I like, and what do I recommend everybody play, then by all means, I will do that. Just casually, for fun. I haven't just made videos that are just like an hour, just an hour long or however long it takes me to finish the thing, and I will just ramble on things, just for however long it takes me to do what I'm trying to do. So I've absolutely done that in the past. Some of which I don't know. I don't really continue playing, but some of which I haven't really. Well, actually, that is just Twitch in general, isn't it? Just rambling about things that interest you, not necessarily mask bat. You know, sure. We need a new bat. Mask bat. It's not really a bat, but okay. I'm noticing that a lot of the things that they give are not necessarily, you know, bats. Not necessarily the item that you need, that you want to see from them. I think that's everybody I can afford. So we're gonna just move on. Oh, I got an event with the horse. I should probably get in there and just continue leveling up with the horse, I think. Oh, yeah, the horse doesn't care. The horse isn't gonna notice that something is different. Swap it around a little bit. There we go. That'll work. Can I also menu party? I'm gonna change some things around. Details. Work cry. You know, I think it would be funny if we just shouted that at an enemy. Because it's Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. He says that a couple of times in this. Of course, he said that more than one. He said that on more. All right, perfect. Okay. And now we go off and continue onward with the quest line. We're getting up there in terms of levels and other things. Okay, that finishes that pathway. So we're gonna go back in, and we're gonna finish this one. Because this is why the game takes a while. It takes a while. This is why it takes a while to do your dailies. Because you gotta go through and you gotta do the dungeons, of course, to level up your Miis. It's an enemy. Oh, it's not that bad. We're getting better at dealing with these guys, so I'm not really all that worried. We're getting a lot stronger. We have got a lot stronger. But I think we're at the point. Yeah, the game also recommends you have all of your food level ups. It recommends having food. Yeah. Yeah, having kind with the I've heard. Yeah, having kind with the vampire, I can now see what that's well. Because and also high level friendship, because then the vampire will defend people, and then they'll just get hit, with their counterattack. And there should be another thing up here, right? Should be another. Hopefully, it's actually a chest this time. Hopefully it's actually a chest this time. Banana! Perfect! My sister's sick. Okay. Alright. People are leveling up. Charity. That's good to have. What can I buy? Nothing. I don't think I can buy anything. Because I think the endgame stuff costs like 20,000. I don't think I will ever have enough for that unless I keep grinding and buying things off screen, which is of course something that I've been meaning to do and I've been neglecting. But you know, but that's beside the point. All right. All right, time to bite the bullet. Oh, this is gonna be interesting and fun. Alright, time to bite the bullet. Let's do both of these levels now. Snorts! That took care of the balloons. Yeah, hit the ghost. I don't like the hammer enemies, though. I've talked about this before, but they remind me a lot of the main enemies from Lego Inside. If you guys don't know, that was an augmented reality game where you could use your smartphone, and it was one of my favorite things, because one of my favorite things is Legos. Legos are one of my favorite things, and I would love to do a Lego building stream at one point, but I don't have the setup for that yet. I would love to do one of those at one point, but currently I can't. So don't worry about that right now. But yeah, Legos are one of my favorite things ever. Because I can just sit down, I can build. I've been doing them since I was little, but I sit down, I build them, and you know, I love displaying things. So being able to do that, and actually, there is another game that reminds me that I want to either do a Let's Play or a stream series on at some point, because it is fun. It is a fun series to play through. And I've been getting into it a bit more recently, so definitely fun. But you guys will know that when you see it. I promise you. You guys will know which game I'm talking about when I see it. But in any case, Lego Inside was essentially a spiritual successor to that, where you build sets. There was a smartphone app on your phone, and you built the Lego sets. They were designed to work with the AR, and they were designed to work with the camera on your phone. So it created kind of like an AR thing where you battled ghosts and defeated them, and you just did that. You just used whatever set, which was fun. But unfortunately, they discontinued the entire theme because they eventually reached the end of the storyline, and now it's just gone. But I mean, you can probably buy them secondhand, and in fact, you should buy them secondhand because you know, being able to play, because it had a multiplayer function. It had a the game had a multiplayer function. The game had an AR function where you could battle bosses in it, and it was fun. AR games are underappreciated. I like AR games a lot, but AR because but yeah, they are fun. They are fun. And I do recommend playing. I do recommend it. And then there are just like ARGs where it's like they're puzzles rather than they're puzzles where people have to solve a thing to get to unlock in-game things in an in-game thing. Like that wasn't a word in a sense, but essentially the idea of an ARG is somebody sets up a series of puzzles, you solve them, and then there's just a reward, and then there's eventually a reward at the end of the game, at the end of the game where you get, and that's what they call augmented reality, because you're supposed to work with other people to find things. And there's actually been a couple of instances where developers have done that with actual, you know, video games. For example, in one of my other favorite games, The Binding of Isaac, Repentance. Well, specifically for the Afterbirth, one of the Afterbirth expansions, I forget whether it was Afterbirth or Afterbirth Plus, but in any case, there was a character called the Keeper, which, the Keeper is interesting in that he is built around regenerating as many coins as possible, picking them up, and using them to heal himself, or buy his way into the shop, which he gets for free. So, he's pretty fun and interesting to play around with. Once you've unlocked him, of course. I haven't unlocked the game because I'm bad at the game and probably never will unlock him, which is why I mostly play the card game. But, in any case, the thing about the Keeper is, he was actually locked behind an ARG that you had to complete in the real world before you could actually unlock him in-game. So Edmund just designed an ARG to get people to go and find essentially the idea was that he set out a series of puzzles, which eventually ended in finding a Twitter account that is now dormant. But essentially the Twitter account, when people found the Twitter account after following all the puzzles, that was what enabled people to unlock the Keeper in game and play as him. So pretty cool. And he has tried to do that with The Binding of Isaac a lot. Edmund has tried to do that a couple of times now. Unfortunately, it hasn't always worked. For example, he did a puzzle with another unlockable character, the Lost. And the Lost is terrible, I should mention. The Lost is very difficult to play as because it dies in a single hit, but it has a bunch of tools to try to survive, and the entire idea is that a lot of things about the Lost are mostly redundant. Most items are designed to increase your longevity and give you more health, but the Lost doesn't have any health. So, a lot of items are wasted on him, unfortunately. But, in any case, the reason I bring the Lost up is to unlock the Lost, you had to die. You had to unlock the missing poster, and then die while holding it to find a clue as to how to unlock the Lost. And what you had to do was die in 4 very specific ways, with specific characters. And if you didn't do it correctly, then you could not, in one go, then you could not unlock the Lost. So you had to be very careful about it. Edmund eventually changed that because people eventually hacked the game and found that the Lost was in there, so he got very disappointed in them. But then he brought it back with another character called the Forgotten, which is a similar secret character concept where you had to do a puzzle. Essentially you had to gather an item, collect 2 parts of a certain item, and then bring it to the furthest level in the furthest level in the game, in the dark room. But you have to bring it to the dark room, which is the pseudo the last level of the game at the time, and then using Mom's shovel, and then you have to collect the shovel pieces from Mom's shovel, and that was and then find a specific spot in the dark room to use it on. And what made it difficult was that it was impossible to do. You had to essentially play a game of chicken, where you had to constantly race away from Mom's stomping foot, and eventually you got to the end of the game, and that's how you unlock the Forgotten. And the Forgotten is kind of fun because he has a split mechanic. He has a split character mechanic where one character is a physical melee character, the other is a spiritual character. But if the Forgotten dies, he just switches to his soul form. But if the soul dies while the soul is out, that's what kills him. And then soul hearts and regular hearts are split between the two. It's a fun concept. I can talk about The Binding of Isaac pretty much all day, but I should maybe stream that at some point. You know what? I will. We'll maybe stream that at some point. That could be fun. That could be fun to play and talk about. I should do that. I should do that. Not sure when I'll do that, but I should do that. That could be fun. Sandwiches! Funny, funny. Funny, funny. Hi. Welcome to my chat. It's funny. It's funny. We like to have fun here, but please be careful. Do be careful. All right. All right. It's just the fact that that was your first chat, though. I mean, it's funny. I'll give it. It's funny. That was funny. That was good. Okay, well, in any case. Oh no, they're gonna fight. That's not good. They're not gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Snort. That was a smart idea. Alright, healing melody. Perfect. Alright, that killed him. Alrighty. Alright. I gotta give you credit, Fire. That was pretty fun. Like, that's the first time you've ever chatted, and the first thing you do is a D's Nuts joke. I gotta give you credit for that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I gotta think about it for a minute, but then I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. It's like, if it's gonna be the first thing, you're just like, you gotta make a good first impression. You did that. Fantastic. I was just thinking about, trying to think about that and commenting on that, but you know, that was pretty funny. I will openly appreciate that. I can appreciate that. That was great. That was great. That was good. That was well done. Checking on team. Alright, best friends. Revenge. Alright, and that's everything we got. Alright, let's set off. I need to finish this map. Because finishing the map is how you get experience. It's a slow process, but it is a process we need to do less. So... Alright, we got enemies. We got... Okay. It's just giving me ham sandwiches and running noses at this point. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with either of those enemies. I like those enemies. Although, not necessarily now, because they attack a lot of people at once, which is a problem. But we're at the point where we can kind of handle it, so it's fine. Alright, the two people that had their health lowest wound up having the friendship level up, so that's great. That healed both of them, and now I've got a full heal under my belt now. Yeah, that's the one we want. There goes the ham sandwich. Alright. Black hole him. Kill him. Alright. Toast. Alright. Now we gotta kill... Yeah, let's just run up and punch it. This is almost dead at this point. There we go. Fantastic. What do we got for enemies? What do we got for... We got nothing... Nobody leveled up from that, unfortunately. Which is a problem, because this is why we do these, to level up. Okay, there's more here. Running noses and heavy hammers. Time. Yeah. He tried to stab me. I have wound up. Oh, okay. This might be a problem because running noses with heavy hammers is not great. I don't believe it cures status conditions. No. Sneeze. Okay, now I've got some more stuff going. Hit him. There we go. There they go. Great. All right. black hole. No, we should probably just run up and punch him at this point. Yeah. Better than just run up and punch him. At this point, he's got so low health, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's just vibing. Alright. Now for the center path, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I swapped out my people. Snort 2! Supercharge your snort to deal even more damage. That's nice. I will accept that. That gives me more power. That enables me to kill things more efficiently. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, we're gonna check on the team. We're gonna swap you. Because you need to be maxed out with the horse. No, that's not what I want. You need to be maxed out with the horse. And the best way to do that, because when you're maxed out with the horse, you will get, like, the best versions of all the attacks. So, we should do that. We do need to max out people with the horse, so it's gonna take a while to do that, but we are getting there, I think. Oh, well, my character specifically. Me am getting there very much handled. I didn't do the center yet. Okay, well, the center's easy, because we've already done everything else. We've already... It's literally just a branching path down the middle, and then it goes into the two paths we've already done. So it'll be fine. Open. HP bananas! I need those. That's great. Enemies. Hold on. You missed! Counter arrow is great. Unless Sean's the one getting hit. Counter arrow is gonna work every time on an enemy. Or of course they hit multiple targets, but that's a different story altogether. Yeah! Alright, nice and toasty. Kill him. I think some of them are close to that. Yeah. That can scare the running noses. And now we just got the heavy hammer to deal with. And he's not particularly difficult. He can afflict sad. But that's about all he's got. He can afflict sad. That's all he does. Yeah. And also also hits for a lot of damage because, you know, he because of his Amy Rose level of nonsense, but you know. Alright, enemies. Snort 2. Let's hopefully toast that bread nice and good. Yeah, that toasted the bread nice and good. That's a toasty ham sandwich right there. Also, I'm realizing that the ham sandwiches might have the same eyes. Like, not the same eye color, but the same eye shape. No, never mind. They're not. Although I am curious, what the odds would be of two of the same monster having the same Miitopia parts? Because I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure it'll happen. sure it'll happen at some point. It's probably very low, because, you know, there's a lot of Miitopia. There's a lot of meat face parts to go through and cycle through. But I am curious how that would work, because the combinations of parts would definitely be a thing. That would absolutely sound like something that would happen. Take care of it. Punch the ham sandwich. Too much carbs anyway. So that reminds me, one of my favorite gags in a movie is probably in Lightyear with the sandwiches. Because the thing in Lightyear is that the story of Lightyear is that he's going on a quest. This guy's going on a quest to stop Zurg because he created a hyperspace fuel, and Zurg wants it. That's the plot. But in case, in order to keep Zurg from getting it, he goes on this quest to kind of get to know a new crew of people, because he didn't really get to do that when he was discovering it, and also because of relative time dilation, he may or may not have shot 60 years into the future, more so 80, or closer to 100, but now that I'm thinking about it. But just thinking about time travel and some shenanigans in Lightyear and all that. But in any case, at one point he's sitting down with this new crew, and he discovers, much to his confusion, that they have actually changed how sandwiches work. So one of the things, because the thing in, this is my second Tech Lab gear, 23. I'm saving up for that, because now that it's actually giving me the suit, I'm gonna save up for that. But yeah, the thing about, he figures out how that sandwiches are different, because apparently they decide to actually switch to actually put the bread on the inside, which is funny. Like they switch it, because it's too much carbs and too much bread, and I think it's too much bread. The time it took him to finally, like, you know, sit down and actually get to know some people. Wait, which one? Villa? I have no idea where Phil is. I don't even know who Phil is, let alone where he is. I don't even know. I don't know. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, god damn it. You with your D's nuts jokes. That's all you've done since you've come in the chat. Oh, okay. It's like you try to have conversation about the things about chicken sandwiches, and how there may be too much bread on them. You try to discuss movies and films that you like, and all they do is make these nuts jokes. I don't get it. It's just, I mean, I like a good these nuts joke. I'm also trying to have a conversation on stream with people. Like, I'm trying to actually connect with some people on here. It's like I get it. These nuts jokes are funny. I enjoy them. They're fun. But I am trying to have a conversation. I am trying to just kind of, you know, have a conversation with people on here. So it's like, you know. It's a reasonable request. I don't expect much from chat. I just expect being able to have a conversation. I don't expect much from chat. Just that we have it. That we're able to have a somewhat intelligent conversation. Because I have met some people, met quite a few people on here who are very intelligent people, and I do enjoy talking. But I do enjoy talking to people in chat. I look forward to the weekends because that's when I stream and that's when I get to talk to people. So I do look forward to it. But yeah, it is probably one of my favorite things of the week. Like, I get done with work and everything, and then I go on and then I just, you know, I come in, I stream, and I do other things. Alright, balloons. Alright. Hammer. Alright, I forgot Nate did that. Perfect. Alright, perfect. What can I buy from this? What can I buy for some people? Oh, I can buy the... You know what? Screw it. We're gonna buy the... We need to buy more armor for other people as well. So we're gonna do that. Gift suits! Can I make it green? I can make it green. We can continue onward with the quest to keep Irish the Hedgehog alive. Because I haven't been realizing I can make it green. Go! Okay, but going back to the tangent I was trying to go on, just Lightyear with its sandwich joke. Like, the entire thing is that all the filling. So what was the thing? It's like it's what you would expect a sandwich to be, but the thing is, all of the fillings for the sandwich are on the outside and the bread is on the inside, they reduced it to one piece of bread. Because while also at the same time having all the fillings on the outside. Because I felt that was a much better way to eat a sandwich. And the ironic thing is that in the movie, when Buzz sits down, and this is a scene where Buzz has a heart-to-heart with Noah Morrison about how it's okay to fail sometimes because he did it when he was in his training academy, and the whole thing is that Lightyear is like, it's like it explores Buzz's branding. That's the whole point of the film. And supposedly they're gonna make it into a trilogy because you know, Angus MacLean, the director, said, you know, had stated in interviews that he was thinking there was gonna be like a trilogy of films, that he was imagining it being like a trilogy of films that then got its own spin-off TV show, which we saw, and then wound up getting a bunch of toys. One of the main characters of which is in Toy Story. Also, but and a little side tangent. They are apparently making Toy Story 5, even though 4 was somehow the last one. 4 was supposed to be the last one, but and I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a second. Alright, in any case, we got a level up from that. And some food. But I have to take a call real fast. That's fine. Hold on. Alright, this should get rid of them. Or at least hurt like hell. How do you keep missing with Righteous Anger? I mean, I guess I know Righteous Anger is like based on health and accuracy, and also based on if they have the boss tag or something. Because the boss tag makes them immune to Righteous Anger, so they can't actually be hit by it. But yeah. Alright, perfect. Alrighty. I don't know how close we are to completing this. Perfect. There we go. That hits all of them. Hit him. The music. Not enough. Fine, unstable formula it is. Back to the old standby. Back to the old reliable. Yeah, horsepower! They've leveled up from that. That's fantastic. Okay. Alright, that's half of that dungeon done. Alrighty. And that's another save, but we're gonna keep going. Oh no, that's not at all. I thought we were close to it cutting me off. I didn't think that would actually happen. But bop. Bop. And this is another horse joke. Alright, they got 2 levels now. 21! Yay! Okay, and this is another one. Love that effect too. Oh. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. We gotta go through... I gotta go through one more level up. We gotta go through one more loop of that. Well, no, we gotta go through 4 more loops of this. I'm remembering, right? We got 4 more of these we need to do. Not ideal. 71 gold. We'll spend that in like an afternoon. Which is unfortunate, because we need a lot more money. Damage. That's some good red toasting right there. We got it. We are doing well. But any case, what was I talking about again? Lightyear. Yeah, I do like Lightyear quite a bit. Because it's a bit schlocky in places, because it's supposed to be like an 80s, 70s, 80s era sci-fi movie made in 2022, or the 2021, 2022, the 2020s, whatever they're called, modern day thing. But I do appreciate that, and but it does, and then obviously that doesn't really work because we have long since gone past past that era of movie making. We're now in a much more modern era of movie making now, where you know the usual goofy, schlocky in places humor that made a lot of that movies work. Just does not work in the modern day. We've gotten a lot better at making movies since then, but that is the entire point of the film. It's supposed to be a period piece based on that entire idea. And I do appreciate it for that. But yeah, I do appreciate it because it is a fun story. I do recommend it. It's just unfortunately it was a box office bomb because, well, among other reasons, it had gay representation in the film, which people have kind of been a little bit mixed on because people don't really know how to feel about that. Because here's the thing. We've had straight representation in films before. We've had a lot of straight representation in films before. It's fun. It's absolutely fine to do that. But if it's gay representation, it goes all out the window because nobody's entirely sure, hey, should we be exposing our kids to this? And the answer to that is a solid yes, because I don't think it's a big deal, because the thing about gay representation, I don't mind gay representation in films, because any sort of representation is good, and honestly, I'm a man who believes that love can be between two consenting adults, regardless of who they are or what they are, is perfectly fine. It does not matter. But yeah, that did cost it its international box office, because in some places, unfortunately, there are just parts of the world that just aren't as accepting of gay representation, and unfortunately that cost its box office, it costed some of its revenue at the international box office. So unfortunately, it had to do a lot better at the domestic ones than it normally would have, which did not work out because again, people don't like gay representation in films in the countries where it was allowed to be watched. So because there are people who get upset over the whole gay representation thing. I will openly admit that. I don't mind it, but there are people that do. And unfortunately, people think that it should not be in a kids' film, which, Lightyear decidedly is. But I don't think there's a problem, and I don't think anybody else should have a problem with it. It's like, as long as it's just a good film, then that's all that really matters. It does not matter in the slightest who the characters are, or what kind of relationships they have, because that's their business. And also, but yeah, and that's Pixar's entire philosophy. Pixar's like, we don't really care. We just want people to feel comfortable, regardless of who they are, or what their relationship goals are, or how their relationships are, or anything else like that. That is that's their business. But yeah, I don't mind it. I have people that I support because of it. It's fine. But people didn't watch the film because of that. So it's unfortunate that that's the thing that happens. But yeah, it is. Millie. But yeah, it is a fun film, and I do recommend it. It's just it wound up being a big nothing burger because everybody found out that they put a same-sex kiss scene in the film, and that is what caused people to freak out about it. It's not a big deal, though. It's not as big a deal as people were making it out to be. Like, oh, this is the terrible thing. This is the worst thing ever, and nobody should watch it because a gay kiss is not acceptable in any capacity. Turns out it was just a little peck on the cheek for like two older women celebrating their 60th anniversary, of being married. So not a big deal. But and the way they handle it otherwise is pretty tasteful. So I don't really know. It's not that big a deal. I don't know why I'm talking about gay representation on a stream that has nothing to do with gay representation, but well, actually, yes, it can, because this game has also been banned in some territories because of the relationship meter that fills up between nights, because you can have it between two men and two women, and people don't like that. I mean, it's literally just a friendship meter. It's not like in what is it? What the hell's the game called? There's another one. Because this is a spin-off of another game. But this is a spin-off of another game. But in that, I want to say Miitomo is the game that's specifically about. But in Miitomo, you can have your Miis get married and have kids. So, Or at least as far as I know. I haven't played Miitomo yet. I should. Because it's on the... It's on... Well, actually, because the... I don't know. Because the Wii may have shut down by this point. HP bananas. We'll be fine. We're not really in a position where we need to worry about it, but... Oh yeah, I'm missing... Cure-piece? We probably have enough on Cure-piece that she can easily fill in. And she can steal food, which I can't otherwise get, so that's pretty good, methinks. We're gonna do that. It's only temporary, but yeah. What do we got for enemies? Oh, ham sandwiches! Outside in, the way outside in, the way people made them. The way people intended them. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that she got a new attack. Completely forgot she got that. Completely forgot. Completely slipped my mind. Alright. Completely slipped my mind that we got a new attack for Cure-piece. Completely forgot about that. Sandwich. Alright, now we do the center. And then, finally, we can fight the goddamn boss at the end of the tunnel. Oh. That's what we've been working towards. That's what we've been working towards. Continue playing. But that's what we've been working towards. Alright, our healer will eventually be up and running again. So, in the meantime, we're just gonna keep going. Now we can go through the center. We can go through the center. Journey through the center of the Miitopia. Oh, this is gonna be it. This is the event. Oh, please don't fight, you two! I don't like it when people fight. Snorts. Burn him. Bo, burn him. Alright. Well, the good news is we still have it. Just not our main healer. Dancing arrow. Dancing arrow is fun. healed them. Dancing arrow to take care of one of them. Keep one of them incapacitated so it doesn't attack again. Alright, still hit him anyway. Perfect. Hit him. There we go. That's one. Alright, Curapace is actually holding her weight now. She's got a couple of food level ups under her belt now. So now she can actually... Ooh, level 48. Bonus experience. I guess Curapace needs it. Because she is like a little behind. Well, then again, she is a temporary party member, so it's not really... She's only in there until my main party member recovers. Because at this point, I'm just trying to get to the point where I can grind for endgame. That's what I'm mainly doing. And I mean, some of our Miis don't get to shine very much, but, you know. Alright. Hi! But welcome, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It'll take it seems like it's gonna take a while. But thank you for following. What do we got? Thank you. I don't have money, so I can't buy Jack. I guess I'll buy the gold suits. Fancy! Set off. Go! And now we go down the other pathways. And we're going most. That's a lot of damage. Alright. There we go, bread. And let's just rock and punch it, yeah. And there's the toast. Alright. And that's that pathway done. And now... Millie! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dig in. Alright, what do we got for food? We're getting up there. We need to raise our stats just a little bit more. Has no one eaten a sandwich yet? Okay, just a couple of people haven't, but yeah. Okay. That's something we can... You know what? Experiment time. Let's see how you like it. We're at the point where we need to start experimenting with foods. So we're gonna... Because not everybody's eaten certain things yet. Tenderized tartare. Who hasn't eaten yet? Well, eat it because it's good for you. Yeah, that buffed his stats slightly. I do need to start making active efforts to kind of level up some of my stats now. Because I do need to actually get to endgame a little bit. To actually start working on endgame a little bit. The Stikes hates, okay. So, does anybody like the fragrant tea? Do you? You need fragrant tea because that'll level up your magic. Okay, sandwich. Who hasn't had a sandwich yet? Who here has not had a sandwich yet? Everybody. All right, who here's not full yet? Oh, it just buffs HP. So I guess you? 'Cause you take a lot of hits. Being able to take more hits would be helpful, I think. Yeah, I should probably play out. I think now that I've gotten everybody up to the point where I can... Okay, this is the new look event. We can just skip right through this. I think that's everything. And then we can take Cure Piece off the team. Put Millie back. Alright, now we can fight the boss. Whatever it is. Whatever's at the end of this rainbow. Whatever's at the end. Oh! Oh, this is a new boss. You have not fought him yet. Alright. Extra spicy burger. You have not fought this guy yet. This is good. Well, not for us, because these guys can eat you. We're gonna be careful with these guys. I can't imagine they have much health, though, considering there's two of them. Alright, well, they ate our healer. That's not ideal. Avenge 2. Oh, now they got both our healers. God damn it. Are these guys immune to Dancing Arrow? They are. Because they're bosses. Die without a healer, believe it or not. The main reason we were getting through is because we had a healer. We don't have a healer anymore. Probably gonna die. Fortunately, I can only do the one attack when I have somebody, which does help. But yeah, we got yet another variant of the burger already. I love the burgers. The burgers are fun. They're probably my favorite because it's just, this is just casually a boss in a video game. That's why I love them. I like bosses that don't really make a whole lot of sense and are never explained after the fact, and the burger enemies are just one of those. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're starting to spit people out now, though, which does help. Hoping to hit them with a... Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get a chance to use my Horse Whisper yet. Alright, perfect. We're kind of at a better place now. Because now we have our healers back, but we're probably gonna lose somebody and get eaten again. They're targeting our healers. I understand it. No, I lost me. Oh, now I have no hands-on control over it anymore. I have to wait for the burger to spit me out, which will probably take a couple of turns. That's gonna work against the extra spicy burger, but okay. Hit him! Get me out of here! Okay, we need to heal Deshaun again, because Deshaun is gonna die. And believe it or not, and we kinda need him to stay up. This is a very dangerous fight. Potentially a dangerous fight. Simply because the extra spicy burgers are the strongest variant of the burger. And on top of that, they can eat opponents. Dancing Arrow does nothing. Because they are bosses. Enemies with the boss tag cannot be status effective. Unfortunately, they are just immune. Again. Annoying enemies are annoying. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, that's not as bad as it could be. You got Sonic and Millie. It'll be fine. Especially since Millie can float, but... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because if we got a healer, that'll help. Burger. Alright, I gotta heal. Perfect. Sacrifice. Alright, spit them out, please. it's annoying for a number of reasons. Oh, now I can use horse whisper. Okay. Okay, we need to go into sprinkles. Because I've had enough of these assholes. We're gonna use sprinkles to max out our thing. And then we're gonna obliterate them with horse whisper. Because that is what I was waiting on. And we're gonna do that now. Okay, we're gonna go with the one that has more health. Because obviously we could obliterate the guy that has no health at all, but where's the fun in that? Besides, he'll get hit with the blast tank anyway. He'll die. He'll die regardless. Alright, that's one less dangerous enemy left. Let's just try to eat everybody. Now, it's not as big a deal now, because now we can manage this. Now we have one, and we have one on the field now. As opposed to two. So that's pretty, so that helps quite a bit. Attack it. Just run up and punch. Alright. And that was an ordeal. But we did it. Level 45. Yeah, you earned that. You earned that level up. This is currently the lowest level. Jashawn. We're gonna give that to Jashawn. Now Jashawn's level 45. Hamburger 1 stars. Alright. Alright, thank you for sharing. Strata Sundays! I think it fills in more of our, pretty sure that fills in more of our encyclopedia of food. Because we're missing a couple of oddball 1-star ones here or there. 1-star who's 2-star ones. So we need to find those. And I don't know where those are, believe it or not. And no, we still got one more thing we need to do. What do we get? We can't buy anything. We're gonna... Actually, menu. Hold on. Cattle. Records. Journal. Grub. Do we have any new ones in here? Because I would imagine we do have some new ones in here. Some current mistake manure. 2-star. Okay, I need to find snake manure. Where is this? I forget what drops that. Chalk rock 1-star. I need to find a rock enemy. Ultimate delicacies. I can only get these from the Dark Lord enemies, so I gotta fight some more Dark Lord enemies. Hobgoblin donuts. I need to fight some stronger hobgoblins. I believe barbecue scorpion 2-star. Sandwich 2-star. I don't know if I've gotten anything new. We're gonna look, but I don't think I have. Turkey curry. I need to battle more twerky enemies. And I think there are some in post-game, so that'll work. Tomato spaghetti. Need to fight more tomatoes. Hamburger. I've done tenderized tartare. I need a 2-star one, which I don't know where to get. Hieroglyph toasts. I need 2 stars. Guitar pick nachos. No, I think I've gotten everything. Never mind. Fluffy omelet. 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. I'm missing. Fluffy marshmallows, 2-star. Penguin treats, 2-star. I think a lot of these are post-game things, so I don't think I'm gonna get these very easily. Snow milk. No, I haven't gotten anything new. Alright. Interesting. I thought I would have gotten something new, but... Well, I definitely got some new monsters. I've definitely cleaned up some things. I think most of these are endgame most of these are the endgame bosses, so I don't think I'm gonna see these. Great Harpy is new. Extra spicy burger is new. Balloon is new. Ancient robots. There's a couple of other things in there. But, okay, I've seen some new enemies. Not many, but I've seen some new enemies. I don't have to fight... Some of these I have to fight which are in the... I have seen all the enemies that are in the main game part of this. So I don't think I have to worry about them. So now it's just post-game stuff. We're currently just working on post-game stuff. Which is definitely more difficult. But I did finish the music thing. I got all the music now. I went back and did the final ending. So I got the music thing. But it still keeps the things that you've done. So, in any case, we're gonna set off now. Now that we've checked all that. But, all of that, that's just a warm-up. And I'm not gonna complete the quest, I'm just gonna take it for now, but I'm not gonna complete the quest on camera. I am gonna take it. We're just gonna accept it, because having him as somebody for the... Alright. Okay, he'll pay me for that, so that's actually good. Alright, I'll take his quest. Not complete his quest. I don't have time in the stream for that. But we are going to take him with. And we're going to go to New Lumos. And he's going to help us complete the 5th district of New Lumos. Because that's something I need to do. Alright, and this layout is... There's a middle path. Alright, time to fight our way through. Treasure X small or Treasure X... You know what, we'll do both paths. So we're going to go for Treasure S right now. Probably something. We just fought a whole bunch of these. Thank you. I would very much like to never have to fight them again. But, of course, unfortunately, we're going to have to. Snort 2. I would very much like to have never seen these enemies again, because I kind of got sick with them last time when I was in Peculia, but, you know, you can't really choose the enemies that come in. Because these are all, because in New Lumos, it can be post-game enemies from any area of the game. Not just, like, there are enemies that are unique to New Lumos, of course. But most of them are endgame enemies from other areas. And then, what do we got? I think I actually never used all that, but okay. I shouldn't have wasted my black hole on that, but that's okay. Alright, that's more money. I don't think Jashan is a war cry, so I'm gonna go with it. And I don't want to spend, I don't want to do it when he's here. When he's not here. Money! That's half of what a third of what I need to buy a new outfit. Enemy. What's in? Ugh. It's all Peculia enemies. Why is it all Peculia enemies? I just spent an entire 2 hours fighting these guys. Can I have some more variety in the enemies, please? Good God. I just spent 2 hours in running around in Miitopia. I need a little bit more variety than just whatever the hell this is. Alright, perfect. We one-shot them because we combined our efforts. Wonderful. Alright, now let's see what's in the other path. Because I forgot this one has a lot of branching paths to it. Also, I recommend doing them in order. The districts in order, because that's how the Tower of Dread is set up. Learn all the mechanics for each of the different bosses first, then go in and actually fight the thing. That's how the game intends for you to do it. But when I first played, I was a little bit younger when Miitopia came out, but when I first played it, I didn't understand that concept, you know, like an idiot. So I tried to go into like the late game late game areas. When the late game area, okay, and now this is the same dungeon setup I was just in. Not exactly the same, but it's the same level layout. It's the same exact dungeon layout as when I was in. What's in here? Oh. Oh well. We're gonna die. Oh well, that was ideal. That's ideal. Bye. There I go. Alright, revenge kills for the win. And I'm not as worried about Sonic, because Sonic can revive himself. Game's not gonna prioritize the vampire. The vampire is just, it does it on its own. So it's not gonna care. Black hole. Get rid of the poppies. Marshmallows. I need 2-star fluffy marshmallows, goddammit. Give me the 2-star fluffy marshmallows. Oh, now I don't have to buy it. Fantastic. I will happily accept that. Game tickets! I can play in the roulette now! Finally! I can play the roulette. I am happy. Alright. Okay. Check on team. Oh no, it's just okay. Alright, I love the impersonation ones. Last wish. There I is. Someone said my name. What do we got? What can I have to buy HP bananas. I can't afford them. Ballet raiments. I'm getting some interesting ones from the elf. Well, then again, the elf is normally a very... What can I get from the roulette? Steel gear? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know what that's for. That's for the thief. I don't need that right now. Although I should buy some HP bananas. Boss fight! Okay. That led right to the boss where I needed him. Okay, let's go down and get this extra small. We're gonna complete the entire area, because the entire area will give me more experience points, which I need to level up. I need more. Alright, it's probably gonna be harder enemies, being perfectly honest. Hold on. Or it's gotta be more clever running noses. Actually, I should check. Are there any new enemies in District 5 that we haven't seen yet? Not really. There's a couple of these. There's the Iron General and the Hobgoblin Mage, which we maybe haven't seen, but most of these are enemies that we fought before. Yeah, okay, so there aren't any new enemies in this district, but there are in later districts. There's a couple in later districts that we have. I think most of the enemies are in quests that we haven't done yet. So we're gonna have to wait on those. Oh yeah, the wild running noses are here, which I don't think we've done yet. They're well, not in here, but they're in a later dungeon that we're gonna be seeing. But there are some enemies we haven't seen yet, but not many. What's in? Okay. Pop poppies. Love me some pop poppies. Perfect for Veterans Day. You missed. Alright, I got health. I don't think there's any... Okay, so that's just not to make sure I don't catch myself off guard with one. The rightmost path is a tri-split. Which isn't great. I'll leave that for last time. But the tri-split's the last one. Time for some force shenanigans. Alright, I fully healed my stuff. Well, they really don't want me going down. Oh yeah, I forgot the imp got that as well. I forgot the imp got its own level for that. Completely slipped my mind. Fluffy marshmallows, 1 star. No, I need the 2 stars, don't I? There's my big treasure. What's inside? Game tickets! knew there was another enemy there. Unfortunately, it's nothing we can't handle. Alright, shiny alright, let's hit them. Time in. My mind wandered a little bit. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about tomorrow's stream. Not today's. I was thinking about Pokemon a little bit, because I am excited for tomorrow's stream, actually, because we should be completing Pokemon. We should be completing Pokemon. Well, not necessarily completing it, but we should be finishing the Pokedex tomorrow. Should be being the operative word. Because I know where the Pokemon are, or the remaining Pokemon I need. I'm missing 15. So, it should be easy to do. It shouldn't be a tall order for tomorrow, but, you know, I should probably focus on the thing that we're doing now. Alright, I'm almost maxed with the horse. Snore 3! Maximize your snoriness with this all-out nasal assault. Gross, but cool. Continue playing. Yeah, we've almost maxed out our relationship with the horse, which is good. Okay. Now let's start prioritizing some food things that we need to give. Give that to you. Give that to you, because you need a little bit more speed. And also defense. Fluffy marshmallows, should not give them to you. You like them, they'll give you more HP. They'll be good for you. Eat them. Since you love them. And hamburger. Yep, hamburgers are very filling. That makes sense. We're imagining a defense for you, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. I like burgers in real life as well. Beef up your health. Fragrant tea for you. Alright, and marshmallow. Too full already. You've got a little more room left. Alright. Okay. And what can I buy? I need to start buying things. 1,200. I'm close to being able to buy something. Let's check on the team. I don't wanna, but let's swap some people out. I am almost maxed out with the horse, which is good. Then I can start focusing on maxing other people out with the horse as well. Because I do need to do that. I need to max out my main party with the horse, at the very least. Because the horse will give them bonus attacks. And they give them more powerful versions of attacks that they've already got. So, that means... Who's in my main party? You need to level up the horse a lot. You need to level up the horse with a lot, and you need to level. I'll start with Millie since she's got the lowest. She's got the highest level of anybody else. So I completely forgot to check the arcade. Hold on a second. Let's see if there's anything good. It's a Ooh, that could help with my HP in a deficit. Also, Ultimate Delicacy 2-star. I already have got that fun for the journal. I don't need it again, but you know, if it turns up on the roulette, I will not turn it down because it is a good item. All right, I think that's good. I got the grand prize, so it's not a big deal. I did need some HP bananas stocked up, so that'll help. All right, and this one is another tri-split, so we're gonna save that one for last. We're gonna go up this one, and this should be just a regular. Oh, this is an up and around. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I have the map open in my left. It was now. Treasure. Alright, there's enemies in here, but that's okay. We can beat these guys. We beefed up our attack a little bit more, so we should be able to handle these guys. Yeah, and we got. Well, it would have been ideal to not have to deal with them. Not have lost health as crap, but it seems like the game didn't care. So I had to waste a couple of my MP to heal up to Sean. Because he got hit with a rock. I'd imagine that would hurt. I don't know if it's possible to gyro trap now that I think about it either. Oh yeah, we're dealing with these guys 2 turns? That's helpful. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Tenderized tartar. I need the 2-star variant of tenderized tartar. Just to get. I think I need the cat for that. Bone biscuits. I don't know if I have the 2-star for bone biscuits, but I'm not gonna look that down. I'm not gonna turn that down. That helps. And here's the Goblin Mage. Goblin Mage. Now, if we're gonna attack the Terrafiend, it's better to punch him than to use magic. Unless you're using the vampire. Okay, thank you for following me. Thank you for following me, Zack. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's funny. I laughed a little bit, but you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just you know, just read the room a little better. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. It's all good. I mean, did you send your access key? No, I did not see your access key. I don't... okay, now we can use black hole. Alright, yeah, put your access key in chat so I can write it down and put it in. I'll do that. just share your access key. I'm more than happy to do it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll do that after I finish this dungeon. Oh, there's punch him at this point. That's a good idea. Yeah, okay. I'll look through some of them. Because I have seen a lot of really talented people in the Mii Maker. I am really impressed with some of the Mii's people have been making. It does make me happy to see. Alright. Okay, thank you for saying that. Alright, there it goes. There he goes. Alright. And then I believe there's another split coming up. I think there was a Hobgob Donut. I need the 2-star Hobgob Donuts. I need the 2 stars for a lot of things. Game's not giving them to me, so we're not gonna worry about it. But, you know, at the same time I need them, so please send them. Money! Alright. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon for this path first. Well, last time. Okay. Alright. Cat I can do. Cats are fun. I enjoy cat. I enjoy the cat quite a bit. Because the cat gets some interesting things, and then also it can steal food. So very good. There's the Iron General. Oh yeah, King of Hounds is rough. Well, that's ideal. That works. King of Hounds is rough because he's an upgraded version of the Cerberus enemies. He's absolutely rough. Okay, Snore 3, let's try it out. Oh, but I forgot it's magic damage. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, I'm sure, but I am trying to get the... Oh, yeah. The Dark Sun is... Well, he was the final boss. There's a new dungeon, so he got dethroned, unfortunately. But he was the original final boss of Miitopia. And he is rough, because in addition to having like nearly over double the health, I think, of the original Great Sage, of the original Darkest Lord enemy. Yeah, boss. Okay, so there is a new boss. Alright, it's boss mode. Alright. I have no idea. Well, that makes sense. Snorps are one of the more common enemies, so it makes sense that there would be a powerful boss version of that. That makes sense. But yeah, the black hole. But yeah, the black hole sun. Well, not black hole sun, but the dark sun is definitely tough because in addition to having more than double the health, I think in addition to having more than double the health, he also gets his. Yeah, I know you beat Unlock Tower of Despair at the end. That's the only only thing I'm blind on because I have no idea what enemies are in there. But because I played everything else in this game. I've done everything else in this game. But yeah, they are. Okay, so the final boss is okay, that might be rough. Because the bosses in this game are already pretty rough in general. Ow! Okay, sprinkles. Sprinkle time. We're gonna do that. Sprinkle time. But the fact that, yeah, what am I saying? The bosses in this game can already be pretty rough. But the reason the Tower of Dread and Tower of Despair are rough is because you're doing all. I mean, because it's all the same. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, they do get rough because you have to complete the entire dungeon. You have to complete the entire dungeon in a row. which is not great. Can someone hit that imp, please? He's taking no damage from any of the things I want. Of course, the one person I brought specifically to deal with the imp doesn't do it. God damn it. I am back. I'm back. Alright. Alright, I don't know what... Yeah, this is what makes... Yeah. Okay, so the Iron Generals. Yeah, these guys are... Come on. There we go! Now maybe we can actually kill this goddamn imp. Come on! Okay, he's almost dead. Hit him. Just run up and hit him. Just get rid of him. Kill it. Thank God. Alright. Good. Okay, thankfully we've gotten rid of the... Yeah! Lower his guard so he takes more damage. Perfect. No! Okay. No, don't spare it. Damn it. Oh, no. Punch. Alright, so full cat is what you want then. Alright, I can do that. And I believe I have the outfits for that, so that should be easy. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, finding access key now. Where is that? Okay. I should have written that down, but I can just type it in from chat. That'll be easier. Alright, I forgot I also didn't switch. Go. What can I buy? Another outfit for the cat. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, and then what we got? I'm kind of playing up for endgame, so I can't really promise that last one. Because I kind of have my team for endgame already. But I will absolutely use them for like clearing dungeons and stuff once my main cast is like done, even fully leveled up. But in any case, menu. In any case, sort party. New friend. And then the access key is receive. And then access key 1. And then this will be and then this will just now be immortalized on this archive stream this stream. 1Y8. V 34. Okay. Alright, and what is the... Okay, what do you got? Alright, that's fun. Okay. Alright, you've got some interesting ones in here. I'll give you that. There are some fun ones in here. Gooey. Matt the trainer, everybody's favorite. Everybody hates Matt. Everybody just hates Matt. It's just Wii Sports traumatized a whole lot of people because he shows up as like the final boss, I think, of the boxing section, and he is just really mean. But that is continued onward to be his legacy, where he is always the final. Yeah, no, I've seen people that hate him because he's mean. I've seen people hate him because he's typically the final boss of a lot of the mini games, and that has continued on with Nintendo Switch Sports now. He's in that game as well, and he's one of the meaner final bosses in a game because his AI is just really high leveled and very hard to counter against. So it's very hard to play the game against him, which unfortunately makes him mean. All right. Alright, I believe Cool Chris has moved to the villa. So we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna have to I mean I could sort some people around. I should shuffle some people around. I think I'm getting to that point where I should. But we're gonna set off. We gotta finish this dungeon. Because the 5th district has more than it typically does. Okay, we're just gonna make a beeline through this one again. But this district has a lot more than it typically does in other districts. So we've got, yeah, the other ones all have 3 or 4. This one has 5. This one has 5. They don't normally have 5. Everything else is like, well, then again, the other ones are massive. District 8 is massive. District 8 is just huge. And it's got a couple of unique dungeon layouts as well. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Snort 3! That's one. Yeah, you deserve that. Hit him. Another one done. And another one done. Another one done. Another one bit the dust. You missed. Alright. Skills, magic, black hole. Tendor Star Tower 1 star. I need more things. General. Alright. Black hole. It'll hit everybody. It'll deal with everybody except the fiends, which is not prioritizing the fiend as an enemy. I should take the fiend a little more seriously. Also, the Iron Generals in general should be taken more seriously as well. Alright. Well, the vampire shielding people is fine. Because if the vampire shields people and goes down, I'm not worried about it. Because the vampire is built for that. Revive! I'm alive! Ow. Alright. Ow. There goes my vampire. But he's fine, because he revives himself. Okay. Now I gotta bust out the sprinkles. Yeah, this is not going well at all, because Iron General plus, you know. Should I just run up and punch it? I'm gonna run up and punch it. Because it kind of deserves to get run up and punched. There we go. Alright, the generals are not. General is annoying, but because that's the thing with the game, with the mouse game. They turn all of the main bosses into just regular enemies. That makes them very mean. Rain, go away, come again, I kick your ass. The generals are mean. I do not like the Iron Generals. Like at all. But fortunately, we don't have to fight many more of them. Because we're almost at the end of the game. And I believe they only appear in this district. Right? They should only appear in this district. Yeah, they only appear in this district. So we're never gonna see them again after this. Yeah, they only appear in District 5. Okay. Can I buy my outfit? No, I cannot buy my... I can buy it. I can buy a different outfit. Let's see if there's anything free in the roulette. Probably not a great idea to go into the roulette. Blue bats! Kind of tempting, but I'm gonna wait for it to be a little bit of a higher thing. We're gonna save that one. I think that we're gonna save that one path for later. I'll do that on my own time. I'm not gonna waste your time on that, because that is a long... I've already done 2 of those. I'm not gonna do a 3rd one on this episode. I'm gonna do a 3rd one. Okay. No, the third feats are just regular enemies in this area specifically. I'm fine. well, having a dance is probably ideal. Now, mountain attack on the fiend. That'll get rid of it. Yeah, this is why we like the... This is why I like the vampire, because the vampire can actually deal magic damage to the fiend. Because it's otherwise immune to magic. Perfect. Alright. Terrafin. Let's hit the Terrafin. Perfect. We killed it in one go. Because they only have 666 health. They're pretty easy. Which of course is obviously a very direct reference to the devil. But look to the left. Okay. Yeah. Okay, black. Okay, these guys we haven't seen. These are fish fossils, and they're dead. And now we gotta deal with the running nose. Alright, that causes him to dance. Also, I do like the concept of the running noses. Goodbye. I do like the running noses. They're fantastic. They're funny. I think this is an enemy gauntlet. Alright, that gets rid of those guys. And grip. Hit him. Three stages is good. I will take a 4 stages. Pop them. Because the thing is, they're just blue balloons. They're just blue balloons, retextured. Not particularly threatening enemies. Alright, here's Sick. Sonic! Okay. Alright. 8 more levels with the horse, and then it's maxed. We're gonna continue playing, because we got one last set of the dungeon to go. We're gonna be doing that. Just a little bit. Okay, they're doing the... Now the question is, who do I put into my party instead? Now that Sonic has gone down. Because he was helping me get through deal with Terra Fiends, which is kind of important. But nobody wants to buy things. Ooh, that's actually really good. Woolly outfit. I will take a woolly outfit. I don't even know what the woolly outfit is, but I'm taking it because I'm pretty sure it's better than whatever it is I have currently. Oh, this is for the pop. Okay, I understand what this is. Oh, okay. That works. I actually kind of like the red. I mean, we can always change the color later. It's not a big deal. Alright, set off. Swap somebody into my party. That will be helpful. I think you. Not exactly much helpful, but... Alright, and then the last one that I need is the one that I'm probably gonna not stick with. We're gonna just go in, and we're gonna fight the King of Hounds. Without our full team. But we're gonna fight the King of Hounds. Because what makes the King of Hounds dangerous is that he can hit you 3 times. That's the main threat this guy poses. He can hit you 3 times per turn, which is very dangerous. Alright, it seems like he has high defense. Alright. Alright, well, if that's not gonna work, then we're gonna hit him with our black hole. Magic might be the main way of dealing with this guy. Okay, what's the enemy status for him? Okay. This is why we worry about the bosses in New Lumos. Because he has a fire attack, a frost attack, and he can push it, and he can force you to use the safe spot. And then also he just has a basic attack as well. Hit him. That hurts. That's kind of smart. let's hit him for a whole bunch of damage. Yeah. This is a bad dog, and he needs to be put in the house. His basic attack doesn't even do that much damage. It's just his fireball that I'm worried about. Alright. We're almost done, though. We almost got him. We didn't have to use safety. We had safety minutes. We're fine. Alright, we got this. Hit him for more damage. We're almost done with him, so he's going down. Alright, conserving MP. Probably not the cool for that. Could you imagine if that was how he died? Just dying to counter arrow. Okay, he's almost done. There he goes! And that is why we brought a traveler from the Traveler's Home with us. Hell dog! I believe that's a 2-star one. Done! We did it! That's District 5 done. Alright, we did the powerful King of Hounds in New Lumos' 5th district. That's the 5th district of these done. We've completed it. And with that, I think we're gonna end this stream. Alright. That was rough. But we did it. And can I buy any? I can't buy anything for myself. I won't buy anything. Okay. Well, I think with that, we're gonna save and quit. And we are going to leave this stream here. And we're gonna find somebody to raid now. So... not even sure how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna find somebody to raid. Right, I don't even know who's live currently. So we're gonna check. But yeah, but yeah, that was, this is why, but yeah, we've almost done it. We need more upgrades and things like that. We were very close, to dying there, but, well, actually not really, but, you know, the bosses in this can be mean. We haven't had to tap into our sprinkles yet, which is good. So good. Well, when old Google Chrome wants to work again, we will find somebody to raid. Alright. We're gonna open up Twitch. We're gonna find somebody. Because... who's currently live on Twitch? Let's check our live list, or no live list. Because we got a couple people following currently. Actually, that's fine. Well, when Twitch wants to load, it'll load. But we're gonna find. But once we do, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Alright, well, that was fun. The 5th district, yeah, the latter districts are really rough and hard, but they're not. Ooh. Okay, so Miki's, Caddy's doing, okay, we got a couple people. We got Caddy, we've got Miki, and we've got Evelyn. They're all Eevee, they're all streaming. Okay, so she's currently playing a game of, okay, so okay, she's playing the co-op mode, which is fun, but, no shit, I'm following Caddy, I can see her go live, thank you. No, yeah, live channels we think you like. Yeah, I already know, I'm following her. She is a friend. I know about that, thank you. I guess Eevee, since we haven't really rated her yet. That'll be fun. Let's grade Eevee. I'm gonna mute okay, it's already muted, but we're gonna raid. I think we're gonna get Eevee's stream set up. So we're gonna raid Eevee. She's fun. We've rated her a couple of times now, but but yeah, she's playing BioShock Infinite, which is fun. I haven't played BioShock Infinite for myself yet, so I'm probably not gonna stay and watch the stream long because I have to leave literally right now. But yeah, we're gonna get the raid set up for this. We're gonna check out Eevee's stream. We're gonna say a quick hello, and we're gonna go hang out on her stream for a little. Well, I'm not. You guys should absolutely go hang out and follow her. But yeah, we're gonna raid her. She's fun. I was actually introduced her through another mutual friend of ours. So that's how I wound up meeting her. That's how we wound up being friends. But yeah, we're gonna raid her. We're gonna get the raid set up first. But yeah, let's get it going. Channels I thought it's taking a lot longer than I was hoping, but come on, raid tool, work. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna raid Eevee. So let's get this set up. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for coming out to hang out to today's stream. If you enjoyed, then by all means, be sure to follow me. But if you can also go check out my other social links. I'm active on Twitter. I try to connect with people on Twitter, so please go check out Twitter. I also have a Discord if you guys want to follow me. The link is on the screen. Go check that out. I have a Patreon if you want to help support me. That helps. My website is also live. I also have a website as well. Go check that out. And also, yeah, I also mainly create content for YouTube as well. So if you want to absolutely check out that platform as well, I have been making YouTube videos for a while over there. So be sure to go check those out. But yeah, in any case, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. So we're gonna go pop over to Eevee's stream, and I will see you guys later. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing what is it? Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're gonna be finishing up the remaining Pokemon over there. So if you guys want to see that, by all means. But that's how it's gonna end. We're gonna unmute. Okay, done. We're gonna go raid her. But yeah, we're gonna go hang out over on her channel a bit. So I will see you guys over there.